Hi. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Please welcome our soloist, Boevé, who is Boevé. That's Boevé, our new principal bass player. And here is our first maestro. Please introduce yourself to the audiences around the world.
Good evening, everyone. My name is César. I come from Cuba, and it's a great pleasure to have so many people here with us. So, thank you.
So, the Boevé. I would not forget that. The ending, maybe, just. Bravo. Great. Very good. Very good. I think that maybe, if you don't mind, we'll do this one more time, the same movement. What I like very much is that you are in contact and you let his body language dictate. In other words, it's very clear when to start, and so it's very good. My one suggestion is stay even smaller.
Okay.
And if you have tam, pam, pa, pam, pam, pa, bam, let's say something like this, then don't be too pam, dim, lam, pa, bam.
Only when the music goes.
Yum, pa, bam. Yeah. Try to condense it to absolute bare minimum, so that everything that you give them has a clear purpose. Good. So that it is not and all of a sudden, if he's making a stringendo, you might be
the other way around.
Late and very, very simple and small, and do one more time from beginning. I'm sorry. Let's do also the first tutti.
Good.
Yeah. Whenever the solo is displaying with the nature of this instrument,
everything
even fortes, everything, whenever he's playing, it should be one dynamic level less than written in the parts. No, well, almost never, but there are moments still where it is still good to be very mindful about the
da capo, please.
Acoustic possibilities of this instrument, yes. One more time, please. Arrived here. This thing.
Yes, we have
be more helpful and clearer. That's very clear. Here, some maybe. What's a good place to start? Maybe here. Yes, exactly.
This is bar 11. Bar 11.
11. One general thing, not about this piece, but in general, you should start in a way that is not too casual. Well, you have a little bit of this tendency also the first time to start like, okay, we're starting. Okay. Make sure that you have absolute concentration. It also helps you to focus. Yeah. The last bar, where he takes a little bit of time and he has sforzato in the middle of the bar. Yarada yam pam pam. Stay in touch with him and anticipate. But it all works really well. Okay. You're totally with him. It's all very good. Go a little bit earlier so you can fix this.
We can take 116. The second time. Yeah.
When the theme comes.
Yeah.
I find the fact that it's very correct, but it would be nice that you
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit freer, yes.
Okay, good.
Tell this to the first violin. It's the first violins who are playing,
Just
right?
the moment that we play the theme, the triplet with a little bit of Latin soul inside, yeah? We can play that. No, we do 116. The second time that you played. Yeah. 116.
Sorry. When you get to the third bar, 176 tutti. 3 bars later, when he comes in, everybody's too loud.
It's too loud. Okay, good.
Let's go from 176.
Yeah, 176, please.
Yeah. Just do that, and then we go
yeah.
Now. No. Same. Great, very good. Time is up, very good, well done.
Thank you.
Next.
And 20?
Go from here and then continue until the end and do the second movement.
Yeah.
Which bar, what was the number?
So it's around here.
Do you have a number where we just played? You don't? Do you know where you just played, where you just stopped?
Yeah. 176.
Yeah.
176 around there. Here.
1-7
Yeah,
C.
go from here.
Is it okay to start
Yes,
from there?
yeah. So, introduce yourself
Yes.
for the wider audience around the globe.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Oh, thank you. Pleasure to be here. My name is Rui Marques. I'm from Portugal, but currently living in Norway, which is a big change, but yeah. Wonderful to be here. Hope you enjoy our wonderful soloist and nice music. Yeah, thank you. Good.
176.
Yes,
Wait,
176,
let's
please.
do-
Yeah,
let's do
and
the
then we
same.
continue after, yeah.
This place, because there is nobody's playing anything but long notes, just make sure that you are with the soloist, and if too big, you might be late. Yes.
Maybe from the Forte Tutti, 186, is that okay? Yeah.
189, I know
Yes.
there are dots written, but Bottesini writes dots everywhere.
Right.
And like his dots and accents are often almost
Not,
the same.
yeah, right.
Maybe not too short, a bit in this style of 187.
Right. Yes, a little bit more, yeah, longer.
All right.
Good. We start 186, please. 186 is the Forte.
So, just as a from a point, it works. But from a point of view of just for the future moments like this in other repertoire, if you could do from here, which is
196.
196. What you're doing here is something like this, okay? 196. 196. It's this. Yes.
The second
first,
one,
First
yeah.
one, yeah. Yes. You're doing something like this. It's too much effort for nothing. It's just long note in violas, you know. Yeah. So my point is that stay just it's his solo, not your solo.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's good.
The
Same place.
Simple as well. That's it. Bravo. Very good. Do this one more time.
Yeah,
Do this one more time.
Where's a good place? Maybe from 200?
Yeah.
Yeah, 200. 200, sorry. Tiro, da, di, ro, da, di. Oh, yeah. 200. Si, do.
there is this is exactly a good pedagogical moment where you need to follow, but you also need to lead at the same time. Whenever, do you understand? So in other words,
exactly.
while you need to accommodate him, you need to keep the piece going. So don't be too deferential to the soloist.
Okay.
Follow him and try to understand what he's doing. Meanwhile, make sure that that people are not guessing what's coming next.
Right. Maybe we do the 2T, that's Edward.
One other thing,
Yes.
when you want something to be softer, and I've been observing you a little bit, your basic go-to mode are two things. One is this,
Yeah.
another one is this. And this is a kind of a habit that you fall back when you don't think, and it's not as effective as you think it is, as you think it is. And so try to find a ways of being a little bit more centered, and if you have something always like this, or that becomes a habit, and after a while you will do this in every music, right. And then it's a mannerism. Find a way to kind of be a little bit more centered, and find a way to show the pianos and fortes with your hands, not so much
with the body.
With the body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Edward. Okay.
Really huge, then I'll try to give a bit clearer.
Yeah, do you want to do just last 5 bars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last 5 bars before the cadenza. Yeah.
No problem. It happens. It's just three. Here is another.
Yeah.
Just try to get small. Just very, very, very simple. Simpler the better.
Right.
And without so that everybody's clear. Yes, and organize the last bar, or last beat of the piece. The two important pieces, the first note and the last one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, go on.
How
Second
long do
movement.
you want it? We drag it. Okay, we go. Okay. Should we do just the very end? F?
And no, don't worry. Just go second movement.
Ah, second movement. Okay, second movement.
Second movement. Yeah. One thing that my father calls it the fine technique for conducting, which is from the wrist. It's not it's much more agile if you use less, but from here.
Yeah.
So the traveling speed and the time is smaller, and you can get quicker to one place to another. If you start doing this, it is just clumsier.
Yeah.
So when you have something like here, lam, bam, you just stay small and a little bit less full arm,
right.
Just more wrist. I would go actually. I don't know. Let's go just once from beginning.
Right. Okay.
From beginning. Just one more time. Give them. It starts in piano.
Okay. Yeah.
And when the oboe plays that beautiful solo, then everybody else should play even less, so that we can hear the solo in piano. Mm-hmm. Slightly small. That's it. Exactly. It's much better now.
Okay.
It's much better. One little hint is that whenever, I mean, this is not exactly a piece that everybody has heard many times before. Maybe the only people on this stage who really know this piece very well are these two people there. And so he gives you a hint. Always look at the body language and breathing of the soloist. And he's so incredibly clear. I mean, they could do it without you even because he's so clear. Yeah. So give just one eye always to him. He will give you a hint which way he wants to go, and it will help you out.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's a good place to start? Maybe is 17 okay, or would you like to go a bit before?
Who's next? That's it.
Yeah. Should we do just G then? 15 is okay. Yeah. 15. That's third bar of G. Yeah.
Keep an eye on him. Yes. Okay, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end.
That's the time. Thank you very much. And bravo.
I'm sorry, but tell everybody.
now in that case, officially. Hello, hello.
All right, introduce yourself.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. My name is Aleksandra. I'm from Poland. Thank you for coming here. And to the people watching live stream, thank you for watching the live stream. Hello. Thank you. So just before we begin, just to clarify which repetitions we are doing and which we are not.
Repeat.
Okay, so waltz number 1, we are doing everything. So both repetitions and the segno.
Waltz number 1, everything. Yes.
Waltz number 1, everything. Waltz number 2. Waltz number 2, we are doing the repeats in bar 108 and 126. We are doing those repeats. 126. We are doing the repeats. We are not doing the segno. So we go straight to fine.
Okay, no segno to fine.
And that was waltz number 2. Waltz number 3. We do the repeat 148, 162. We do that. Then no repeat, no segno. And waltz number 4, we are doing the repeat in bar 229 and no segno in waltz 4. And then we go to coda. Yes?
Victorious.
Fantastic. And
Let's
andante is
start.
solo, yes. Brilliant, let's dance.
You don't need to conduct one, but you need to show how to start and what the tempo is. Dim,
Okay.
ya,
Okay.
dim, ya, and then let them play. But
Okay.
and especially when you're doing it for the very first time,
Okay.
this is helpful if you
I
are
just
giving a
trust
little
you
bit.
so much.
Yes. Okay. So go from a solo.
From the solo?
Solo. Soli. Right. Da, dim. Yeah. Just beginning. Show the bases with your eyes. You can't just be there.
Thank you.
No, no. If you don't conduct, that doesn't mean you don't have to be present. You have to be. You have to. You know, Bernstein conducted the whole symphony just without. You have to hear the basses. Hear you know, it's nice to be involved, isn't it? To be
solo.
So let's do once the solo again, in general, whenever you don't conduct something in concert, that you still have to be inside the music, yeah. So it's like that.
Do I look like this? Oh God.
Yeah, no, I'm exaggerating, of course, but you at least have to enjoy it and show everybody how much you love it.
Conduct. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Do this one more time.
Can I go from the very top?
Do it. Do
Fantastic.
it.
Okay.
Do it.
From the top.
It's only left hand to yourself. It's two, yeah, already it's 2 minutes, bum, bum, and everybody's waiting for something, and you're like, I still haven't given the one, and then I need to give it two, and it's too much mechanic. This needs to be organized way before. Bum, bum.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. The 1, 2 is silent,
Okay.
and inside.
Bravo.
Bravi. So let's go from the
Yeah,
tutti.
tempo di valse, which is 41. 41, please.
As always, we have the Strauss waltzes, and because they are extremely hard to conduct. They're hard to conduct on technical level, but also musically. And whenever something is in one, then what's hard about it is to how to fill that one. If you do da da dee da ra ri, it's feel the dance, and there is always it should not stop your beat, and there is implied dance and connection. So then it's not a waltz. Then it's So find a way to fill the bar that's written in one.
Should I focus more on the accompagnato or
No,
on the main line?
You focus on everything.
Or everything.
Everything,
Okay.
yes.
Of course. Tempo di valse.
Yeah, they need to know da, di. Show them when to go from the first note to the second.
So let's do waltz number 1 with the upbeat to it. Directly. With the upbeat, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
bars, everybody. Everybody, they're all playing this. Yeah, but so prepare this. La pa pam, pa pa lam, and pa pa pam. This it's good that we're doing this. Let's take last 8 bars.
Which is not here. It's
Or
somewhere
where,
there. Yeah, I can do it.
and then
Yes.
make the transition.
Okay.
Tell them where to start.
This is 8 bars. 8 bars before going to waltz 2. 8 bars before going to waltz 2.
Okay.
Probably.
Is it 8?
8 bars before waltz 2. Before going to waltz 2.
So, very good, very good. You want something to happen here, and you're preparing everybody that now there is something going to happen,
Too late.
but then you don't show what.
Okay.
You know, lam, la, ta, 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 they're waiting for some dam, dam, la, ta, ta, ta. Invite them to play. So prepare it, but then also show what you're preparing.
So let's
Just before that, just before this.
8
Yes.
bars before waltz 3. Then 8
Yes.
bars before waltz 3. Does it help? No, it does not.
Ta ta dam. Do the waltz too. Pa pa pam. Ta ta tam. For the trumpets, the waltz too. Right here.
Waltz 2.
Waltz too with
Okay.
with an upbeat, just like we started last time. Go so down. Yes. La tan ta. See, this is how difficult it is.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a little like landmines. You know, every time when you think you can finally start dancing, there's a tempo change and a character change. But yap pa pam. Where is that?
Which is it? Pa, 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 ra, pa, pa.
Yap pa pam para dara dara la pa pa pam. That's right. No, the tam tam. If you do this, ta 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 tira dara dara di ta ta. It's not enough time for them to react to the larganda.
One?
Of course. Yam pam pa 1, lam pam pam. Right.
Of course. Okay, let's do with the introduction to Waltz 3.
Introduction to Waltz 3.
144 is the bar number, I believe. Okay.
Yeah. This doesn't work. In theory, it should work, but it is not. It's only in theory. Organize it somewhere, somehow before, so that this pochissimo allargando is understood by the orchestra. Lam pam pam, not tan tan ta. It's
too
not
much movement.
Yeah. Go close to where you were.
165, perhaps.
165.
Yes. 165.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Musically, you might want to do that. Even if you do this, lam pam da da lam pam pa. Make sure that they know where to play.
Okay.
If you want to do it slower tempo, that's fine. Pam pam da da da. They all of a sudden there is total sort of lack of information here. Pam pam pam. Make sure that there is a clarity. Yeah. You can do it in a slower tempo, but do the same thing one more time.
Was it any more clear, this? Not really.
Not as
yet.
It could be better. Let's do it do one more time.
Same
thing.
spot, please. 165.
Yes, what they need. Yampada 1. Yampati 1, and then it's too much guessing. Yampada 1. Lam pam pam. Right? The one they're waiting for a 1. Yeah.
Sorry. Same
one
spot.
more time. I know what you want to do. I know. Look, same thing. Same. And the yam ba de yam ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da one bum bum ti. Right? You dam one bum. You need to. These fermatas are temporary. It's like walking and saying, oh yes, and then go back. It's like you're noticing something. You take a look a little bit, and you walk.
Okay.
It's Viennese, they don't get involved.
Okay. Hopefully, famous last time. Hopefully.
Yeah.
If I don't,
One. Yum bum. You know what I mean? You can do it, but it will be clear.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. lamp, yagadam pam pam.
Okay,
And auftakt, and make sure that before something new happens, that you have a total control. Let's continue. Next, please. Time is
Thank
up.
you very much. Bravo, thank you.
Start from yam param.
So the coda. Oh no,
No, just before, so that you can make a transition into coda. Yam first time.
First time, so
Yam
we
pa-
2 times?
2 times. Yes.
Good evening. Good evening. I am Rémi from France. I'm so glad to be here, and thank you for being here. So, thank you.
Yam param. From there. First.
So we do Waltz number 4, the second part, first time. So with bar number it's 215, first time, erste Mal.
215, yeah?
215?
Okay. Is it? Or not? Yam param. It's a different bar number. Yes, that one. What's the bar number there?
Oh, I don't have the same bar number.
229. 229.
Okay.
It's close enough. Sorry, listen, Rémi. Both of you, you can't just, it's like driving in the highway and just deciding to stop all of a sudden. No, you need to indicate that you might want to stop and slow down and, do all the things. Otherwise, it's going to be a car crash. Dat, lam, team. If you want to have a allargando, give an auftakt in the tempo and prepare the orchestra. We all humans need a little bit of reaction time.
Sure. Let's do the coda, please. Coda.
Coda. One. Good. Sorry. Yeah. What I see, and is something like this. That is something like it's okay. Yeah, clearer and simpler. Yeah, I mean, not. So it's a little bit more information in your wrist, not much bigger, but clearer. Otherwise, it's a little bit sort of the general swing is there, but the clarity is not quite yet. Do it again.
Same, please. Coda.
one more time. Coda.
Okay. Coda again.
There are
please.
a couple of little transitions
Yes, I can do.
when you go into the slower tempo, which are not quite convincing yet. Not quite
Should
clear.
I prepare more?
Yes, yes, a little bit, but a little earlier.
Okay.
And somewhere also in your body, because it's too fast. The tempo is, and it's written in a very one bar, one la pop, ya ta ta yam pom pom pom, right? Lanta lanti yam pom. Before making an allargando, you need to have a slower upbeat.
Okay.
La tim tim pa ta ta ti tam yam pam yam pom pom pom. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
The coda once again, please. Thank you.
So this music, la ram, sorry, ta la pam lam pa pa pam pam tim pa tam ta ta tan tan. You don't. I think it sounds a little bit too sort of academic. Yeah. Lam pam pa yam pa dam pam tim pi right. And the slow. See the difficulty with this kind of music is that the waltz is never statically in one tempo. Then it's already, boring. Make sure that it has inner elasticity, that the tempi are elastic.
Go down again, please. Thank you.
Let's do it again. Same thing, please. Same thing. Sorry to repeat the same thing. And ya ta 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 ta.
Not so much.
Yeah, but because it's also concert music, right? So every auftakt or every introduction to a new waltz or a new theme should not be accompanied by a molto ritardando. Try to connect them a little bit. Yes, do one more time.
Could I once again? Sorry. Thank you.
Same thing. Sorry. Much better. But my suggestion is that in a music that is written in very small measures, conduct phrases. La din ta ra dam. You can one, di ya ra ri ya ra ra la ra di di ra. Conduct longer phrases. Don't feel like you have to conduct each beat, each bar, conduct a longer phrase. Yeah, it will flow better, and it doesn't and don't slow down so much. Yeah.
We do from the recap of the first hymn.
Yes.
I don't think I have the right bar numbers. When the double bar is with the first hymn, it should be 2. Yeah.
Yes, this one.
Yes. 293. 293 with upbeat.
Yes. Okay, try again. And connect. It feels a little bit unnatural.
Okay. Same.
Very beginning, please.
Da capo, please.
The beautiful playing, bravo. Great, yeah. Small
too
detail,
much, maybe.
yeah, small detail, but since it is chamber music, your conducting should be also chamber music. It is a little bit like, and what you want is very nice. The musical ideas are great, but communicate them in the spirit of chamber music, like you are one of the chamber musicians, rather than the generalissimus who is saying which way to do. And you don't come across too, but there is a way of blending into this atmosphere, where you are clear, but at the same time one of the chamber musicians. You know, you don't need to do this again. I'm just in general. Sure. Even that makes a big difference. Go after the
41, tempo di valse.
To beginning, one more time. So don't forget that other than the melody, there is also some other nice things like trumpets, for example, and all the things that, I mean, they are playing it beautifully, but keep, you know, it's not just the tune. The tune actually will work anyway.
Okay.
And then, you know, in a Viennese style, the second one should come a bit early. La
Can we do it? Should I show it or like?
No. You kind of encourage or somehow look and wink. You know, when they get everything from half a.
We can do it from the beginning.
Yeah, pom. It's the second note that has to be earlier.
Yes.
La pom 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 la pom. It's a little bit slight, sort of one foot bit shorter than the other one. Yeah.
Should we do the same?
Go.
Okay. Waltz 1, please, director.
You're doing something like this. Yeah. Da. Yes, it's like this. Yeah. So da, not like this. Di, da. Yeah. La, ya, rim. Connected. And whatever it is, it becomes very honest and but a little bit academic. Yeah.
The same, please. Waltz 1. Thank you. Before new material starts, taradim, taralam, tarada. Don't really conduct the last bar. So just your time is up, but let's do just this, so that until param, maybe. Maybe we can start.
Where is this?
Let's do 75.
86. So before that.
75.
75. Yes.
75.
Yes. So la yam tar yap pam 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 yam, and prepare the new thing. Tan 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 taradim lam pam 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 yagadim teridim. Yeah, time.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Tram for Two, a series where I take my guests on a tram ride through Zurich. You might wonder, how is it to be my right hand, the second pair of ears? Today we'll meet my new assistant, Margarita Balanas. First things first. You're a successful young cellist. Why do you want to conduct?
I always was fascinated with conducting, and even though I was playing the cello, I always took master classes and went to rehearsals to observe how conductors work, and I really found it fascinating how they can solve problems, how they can affect music.
It's an interesting thing because on one hand I find that the entire image of conductors somehow is being a little bit questioned this world and these days. Meanwhile, more and more people want to become conductors. And I don't quite understand what is it that makes a young person want to be a conductor. In my case, it was very simple. My father was a conductor. I loved my father, loved him to this day. So everybody in our family is a conductor. We have 4 conductors. My father's brother, my father, my brother, and me. But you are a cellist, your sister is a violinist.
Actually, you mentioned Partner Festival and Järvi Academy. It was the turning point for me, the masterclass. I still remember the first time I stepped on the podium, and you have the whole orchestra, and it becomes sort of an addiction. I think once you try it, you're completely convinced.
It is totally addiction.
Yeah.
I see it exactly the same way. Yeah. For me, of course, I think the right answer would have been, your answer is also great, is the orchestral repertoire.
Of course.
Obviously, you have a very talented sister, a fantastic violinist, you are a great cellist. You want to combine these 2 things. You want to combine these 2 lives, obviously.
Yes, I do very much enjoy playing together with my sister as a cellist.
And your brother is a violinist.
Also a violinist, yeah. He's more of a cool guy. He plays arrangements, crossover. We used to play a lot together, but now he doesn't need me because he has the technology. He can play loop pedals, 6-string violins, custom ordered, crazy.
I think the coolest person in my family is my brother. Because my brother Christian, the things that he does is something that's hard to describe because it's a kind of an orchestra that is playing everything by memory. And he does all these big shows with lighting, and I don't even know. He composes pieces, and it's a total happening, and it's so cool. And he certainly is the coolest one. We are just conservative classical musicians, boring, doing the same music. But actually, I think that we're all pretty cool. My father is pretty cool too because he's. In his 86th birthday, he's now preparing for Mahler 8th Symphony. I mean, if you're 86 years old and you still want to conduct Mahler 8, you're pretty damn cool.
Well, I grew up in a tiny town in Latvia. We basically all lived in one room, and for us, music was always around. We sang rock and roll when we were kids. Our dad taught himself how to play guitar, and we would sing in festivals. I was on stage when I was 2 years old. And I was afraid of the drums, so my dad had to hold me.
Yeah.
We have many funny stories, and basically we moved into classical music. We retired into classical music from our rock and roll career.
So we both have a little bit of rock and roll background. I used to play drums in a rock band as well.
I actually wanted to ask you a question. When you were an assistant, because you always have incredible stories.
Well, I have never been officially an assistant with a conductor at the house, in a concert hall. I have been kind of unofficially sitting in and being kind of talking to the conductors and so on. But here it's a real position. You are working in Tonhalle-Orchestra as an assistant. And what do you think is going to happen here?
Firstly, repertoire. There's a huge amount of repertoire, and I get to learn it in depth. And also, I get to learn all your secrets. That for me is the most and greatest thing. Also, how you work in rehearsals, you manage to find things really quickly and solve whatever needs to be solved, and you can hear improvement, within a matter of seconds. How do you choose your assistant conductors?
I think that it is a combination of many abilities. More important than anything else for me now, not always, that hasn't always been like this, but now is a real personality. A person has to have presence, a spark, something that immediately attracts you to this person. You have that. Something that is very important because Then, of course, there is the whole musical side, which is equally important: knowledge, determination, intelligence, musical talent, a physical talent for conducting, or at least some kind of affinity for the physical side of it. But none of it would really matter if the person doesn't have some, I need to see the eyes burning, saying like, I want this, and this is exciting for me.
You've always had female conducting assistants. Why is that?
You know, I teach conducting way before it became fashionable. I've always had 50% of female conductors. But for me, it is not an issue, because if somebody is talented and able to conduct, the sex has no bearing. I also think that in today's world, where clearly there is a kind of a new dawn for female conductors, there are amazing number of female conductors. If you look in the podiums and see some brochures of all the famous orchestras and less famous orchestras, many music directors, so it's becoming norm.
I only wonder, when are we gonna lose the word female? I think it's just conductor, you know? Female, male, it's just conductor.
I think so too. I think so too. But if it goes with the speed that it's going now, then it will happen soon. The most important thing is to dress exactly like me.
I start that.
As you can see, you're dressing exactly like me.
It's a good start.
Without even coordinating. Now, this is that talent.
It's telepathy, you know?
Yes. Thank you, Margarita, for this wonderful interview. Very much looking forward to our year together here in Zurich.
Thank you so much as well. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for taking me on this ride.
Thank you for joining us. Please stay tuned for the next episodes.
Hello everyone, I'm Paavo Järvi, the music director of Tonhalle-Orchester Zürich. Welcome to Tram for Two, a series where I take my guests on a ride through Zurich. Today we have a very special guest with us, the Officer of the Order of British Empire, Wayne Marshall. Welcome.
Hi, Paavo, it's good to see you.
This title is very, very important, Officer of the Order of British Empire.
Well, it's a sort of recognition, really, of my contribution to music. I think this was especially during COVID. I did a lot of things during COVID, a lot of broadcasting on social media. I did a weekly concert.
I saw them. Yeah. I saw them. It was great. Yeah.
Actually, really, I have to thank my wife really for this, because my last concert was in Moscow. Everything was being cancelled. And then she said to me, "Oh, Wayne, you're going to go live on Facebook on Sunday night." It became a bit of an obsession, actually.
It's funny how during the COVID, a lot of classical musicians found the power and discovered the power of social media and the power of live streaming and being in contact with their audiences through internet. And that's something that I think rock musicians knew for decades already, but we just now, during the COVID, we kind of discovered. If people wake you up in the middle of the night and ask, who are you? Are you an organist, pianist, jazz, classical?
I'm a musician, you know, that's basically what it is. I mean, I happen to play the organ, I happen to play the piano, and I conduct.
So you would not have one thing that you would put above others?
Not really, no. I mean, I started as a pianist, and then I gravitated to the organ. And,
Why? Why organ?
Well, I mean, I come from a very strong church-going family anyway. Right. Church was right across the street, literally. My parents were in the choir. And I was always fascinated by this instrument up on the right. You know, this thing was making the sound of the organ. I wanted to get my hands on this instrument. When I was at school, the music teacher said to me, "Oh, Wayne, please go and play me a chord of G major on the organ." That was really like putting the fire to the fuel.
Yeah, right.
And the rest is history, basically. I mean, that's it.
What about jazz? Like hardcore, real, straight up jazz?
Yeah, I love jazz. I mean, my jazz is more of it comes from more of a classical background. That's basically what I am. But I love jazz. Yeah, I mean, I've listened a lot to jazz. And
I love it too. But I know that there is a big difference between people who love and sometimes try to play jazz, and then the really sort of hardcore jazz pianists who really know the harmonies and know the
style,
inside of it.
Yeah. You know. But as I said, mine is more of a classical. But I mean, I sort of understand it. You know, I mean, I started as a musician, playing by ear.
This is one thing I always envy. The whole musical hearing and understanding comes from listening, and they can analyze it. It comes so easily because it's a harmonic thinking.
Yeah, it's harmonic. Yeah.
Classical musicians are not automatically trained to do, and then later we sort of superimpose it on our technical abilities, and it's not natural.
It's not a natural thing, but I think it's a very important thing to be able to come to music from an oral perspective.
We're playing the concerto in F, which is maybe one of my favorite pieces by Gershwin, and I love Gershwin anyway, and of course you are the specialist of Gershwin. What's so fascinating about your take on this piece is that how straight up sort of jazzy and sort of band music.
That's what it is, and it has to be like that. The orchestra has to be like a jazz ensemble.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a classical piece as such. You know, and I think it needs a totally different approach. It's not about the notes, it's about the feel of the piece.
It's the feel of the piece, yeah. A musician who is trained to be exactly play what's on the page, having this feeling the jazzy kind of, you can't notate jazz.
No, you can't.
And it takes a lot of explaining, and sometimes even then it's not so natural.
It's not so natural.
So I always tell all my students that listen to the jazz singers. With moving back to England and all the post-Brexit situation, how do you feel it's affecting the life and musical life in England?
Well, I mean, it's had a drastic effect. It's had a bit of a disastrous effect for especially the arts and culture, because politics messes everything up.
I noticed very clearly when I conduct in London that people have a more difficult life now, and musicians anyway had a very hard life in London, always have. Orchestral musicians are not having an easy time even before the Brexit. But now I think it's really very difficult, and I find it such a shame, because England has such a great musical culture and so many great orchestras and musicians, and it is just being so underfunded.
Yes.
It is really a great example of how a political decision can do so much harm for the culture.
And people are not thinking about this. I mean,
now, the most important question, of course, food. So you said you don't have a favorite.
I don't have a favorite. I mean, I love Indian food.
You brought up in England. That is why Indian food is the second nature.
But that happened much later for me.
I never liked Indian food, but But now, because of my connection to England, I love it.
But my problem is I'm very fussy because I don't like a lot of things. So I like my food very simple and very plain, you know.
British cuisine was always famous for being one of the worst in the world. And I don't think it's the case anymore. I think now one of the best places to eat is in England, I mean, at least in London.
Yeah, London, a lot of great restaurants.
One of the questions was, is it true that the British cuisine is the worst in the world? And the answer is yes, if it's correctly done.
That's a good one. The problem in London, of course, is that there isn't really a proper concert hall.
Well, this is the amazing thing about England, is that with all the kind of art that's going on there is not the one good hall to play in.
But in London, certainly, there's nothing in London like the Tonhalle here.
Well, we are very lucky because there are very few halls in the world that are so good and also so beautiful.
Beautiful.
Great orchestras have to have their own hall.
They do.
Yeah, that's something that the luxury that a lot of orchestras don't have. Do you like traveling?
I love traveling, yeah. I mean,
you still, after all these years, you just...
I mean, now we've moved back to the UK. I mean, it's nice, to spend more time with the family, especially during COVID. But yeah, the traveling is still. I mean,
You're not sick of airports?
Not really. Although where we live now, Heathrow is not my local airport anymore. Stansted is.
Right,
so
right.
it's not low cost. So it's quite nice to get on a normal, a proper airline.
Yeah. So every time I go through the baggage security control, I swear to myself that this is going to be the last time. I'm going to give up all the traveling, never again. And they always, every single time I travel, they always take all my bags. And I said, so what is it? We're looking for explosives. They haven't found yet, but they're always looking for explosives. And it is just, why me? I remember when we had this fantastic little week in Pärnu in Estonia. And we did a Gershwin concerto there as well in my festival. And you went on the beach and it was really windy. Yes. And you had this hoodie on and you were like, this is, and you did a nice post. And so this is Estonia and this is how it looks like and it's a bit windy here now and all this. And I thought, this is so natural and so organic. This is the way it should be, not prepared and super polished. Just everything should be kind of organic and natural.
Because people like to see behind the scenes. I mean, it was just good fun, and it was a kind of introduction really to me, or a kind of eye-opening situation. I mean, even people ask me, "Oh, Wayne, is it possible to come and see your rehearsals online?" I say, of course, I'd be very happy to have a live Facebook rehearsal, but unfortunately, it's not really allowed because of unions and the orchestra don't approve. Which is a shame because people, they come to concerts and they see the finished product.
But this is why, like in sitcoms and whatever, people put in bloopers. People love to see all the things that went wrong and things that, this is why.
That's what people really want to see, don't they? They want to see the outtakes. They want to see the, behind the scenes.
Thank you, Wayne Marshall, for joining us on this tram for this wonderful interview.
It's been a pleasure. First time I've been interviewed on a tram, I have to say.
Thank you for being with us. Don't forget to follow us. See you next time.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Polina. I come from Ukraine, and I currently live in France. Enjoy. Thank you. We do from the beginning, I suppose. The same piece.
I noticed that you are always a little bit hesitant. You just at the end, when you are supposed to get to the point, you're slightly hesitant. You're like da, bum.
Okay. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Just before
yeah,
arrival.
this is very dangerous because even at the very end of the soli, they were not sure which way to go because you need to follow through with your direction. Tim, pam, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So go again from after the solo section.
After the solo section.
After the solo section,
Okay.
yes.
Bar number 41,
Yes.
please. Tempo di vals. Thank you. Yes.
That's this kind of thing that I've been noticing you do it also before. Don't do this. This is band leaders and this is not for
Okay.
yeah, just give an auftakt that is clear and that should be enough. Not like then you don't need an auftakt. Then you can do this.
It's too easy.
Yeah, just upbeat in tempo. No. You give it. Yum, padam, right? Just out. Yum, padam. Not bad, much better.
Thank you.
What would be even better if you would enjoy and follow through on the long notes. La da 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 little bit more horizontal, and everything else, otherwise yes, and it also breaks up the line. Start again, the same place when you did before.
Same place, please, 41. Thank you.
Ahead. You see, this is the thing. Da-ra-yam, bam, bam. Okay, now what? Let me see. All right, yes. Di-ra-ra. Make it dam, bam, bam. While they are finishing the old business, you're up to the new stuff now. Yes, be a little bit thinking ahead. Yes, all the time. And the same goes from going from a waltz to waltz to waltz to the introductions of each waltz. You need to be there way before you get there. Yes, okay. Same thing.
Same place, 41.
Yes, so a lot of good things, but go la-yam, padim, padam, go from there.
Okay.
Go from there and keep the dance spirit and the flow and the swing still going, not da-yam, padi, ta-ta-ra-dan, ta-di-tam. You're doing all the right things because it's pianos and subitos and all this, but in the context of it being Viennese waltz, you know, being easy and charming and slightly, you know, they sort of, you know, Viennese, you know, they look down on everybody in the world. So it needs to be a little bit like this. Yeah, that's fine, you know. A little bit less relevant.
Less serious.
Yes, let's do Aradim, but it's too serious, you know.
Yeah.
Charming in a slightly irreverent way. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'll try my best. Please.
And you know one other thing. Sorry. When you start, yaram padam. When you start, yes, this gesture is not param, but it's yaram padiyam lagadam pam. It's not this sort of it find charm even in the fortes.
Okay. Bar 86, please. Yes, 86. First time.
it is a transitional bar. Lam, la pa pam, pa pa pam, dim pa da. Maybe not too much Tchaikovsky there yet. Ta ta tam, ta ta tam. It sounds like fate is knocking on your door. No, it's not. Little bit. La pa pam, pa pa pam, dim, right?
Yes. Should I do a transition?
Do a transition, yes. Okay. Just a little bit before that. Here. Daria?
I think it's better from here.
Okay.
Maybe please bar 76, and we go to Fine and Waltz 2.
Okay.
76. Thank you.
One more time.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Go into the transition.
Yes.
Where is it?
It's here.
Yes, yeah. Go from here, for example, and go into this new waltz. And when they start playing it, then invite them to the la ram tam tam pam pa ta 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 la ra dam pam la ta 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 tira ya ta 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 tira pa pa, so that they feel connected with the new music that happens. And not taradam pam pam la ta 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 ra ta ta. It sort of goes slightly like a conveyor belt. Go separate it and show somewhere also in your face the different character. Yeah. Do the transition.
Should I do directly waltz number 2 from the beginning, please?
All right. Waltz number 2.
Number 2 from the beginning.
Yeah. Don't just give an upbeat one. Yatatam.
Yes.
Papa. Yes. Not. It's too many.
Too many.
It gets nervous and could be easily misunderstood. One thing. Sorry to stop so often, but often public and also musicians feel that this music is repetitive and boring. The minute that happens, that's a little bit of your judgment on you. This music is anything but boring and anything but repetitive, but it's your imagination that keeps it going, and make sure it doesn't get slowing down with each time. Ta 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 ri ra 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 ram ta ti ram pam, and then it sort of becomes like batteries are getting low. You know, make sure that everything keeps moving, and there is a line and there is direction.
Okay. Same place, please. Thank you.
It works. It works quite well. Find a way to make to make this transition less mechanical. Pop, 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 yum, pum, pa, lum, pum, pa. So that doesn't do this transition. Where are you?
It's from here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Waltz number 3. Number 3.
Number 3. Mm-hmm. No, stay. One more time. Use your full body and find there's a rhythm inside your body as well, not here, yeah? And yatta da 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 dum bum dum da 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 ba da da don't not only here, you use everything you have. And like you would dance, it's a dance to begin with, so that so the yum bum bum, so that there is. It's also freer and somehow more organic. If it's not only dun dun, then it becomes a little bit dry. Yeah, try it once. Find your own way. It is not, everybody has to find their own way, but don't feel like you have to be somehow too
clear.
Clear, yes, but
clear,
but too mechanical, manual. Yeah.
Waltz number 3, please.
This one more time. This thing. This fermata is almost nothing. They could make a little portamento. A little, just the pochissimo, so that there is a little early, in between, somewhere like that. But that's about it. Yeah?
Yes.
Do this once.
Maybe from here?
Yes. But it needs to be sort of a Viennese, it's like when you've had too many of those good pastries and your fingers are still a bit oily.
We are doing the pickup to bar 165.
It's good pastries. Yeah. It's not convincing. Not convincing.
It's here.
I wouldn't even.
More elegant, yeah.
Yes, and not too much, not too slow.
Okay. Can we please try it one more time?
time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Start. Pam 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 padin tan tan tan. Where we just.
We are in number 4.
No, it's where we just stopped.
We just stopped
Yes.
here. It was number 4.
Okay, so yeah, all right. You had this somewhere.
Should I do waltz number 3?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Hello. Hello, everyone. My name is Hannah, and I'm from Denmark. So last time, Strauss.
Last time. Today.
Waltz number 3, please.
Before you go into this ta-ra-ra-ra, tam pam pam pam, there's no need to subdivide it. Okay. Somewhere in your body there needs to be a clarity of when to play, but not tam tam lam pam pam, right? It's enough. Otherwise, tim tam, and then you're stuck. Tam. Almost when they are playing their last note, you already are preparing for the Auftakt, for the next bar. Yes?
Waltz number 4, please.
Yes, do it again.
Waltz number 4, please.
Number 4, yeah? Mm-hmm. That's it. Just one thing. When you're doing la ra ra ram, da ra ra ram, you la ra ra rim, make it very obvious where the phrase goes, and they are doing it naturally anyway. But then if you do this da ra ra ra, you're holding them back. Let it swing. Let it flow.
Waltz number 4.
Mm-hmm. What happens now, both times when you're doing this repeat, is that you start thinking about the phrase only when you get there. Mm-hmm. but you need to be a little earlier. So la ra ra rim ta ra ra rim ta yam pa dam tan tan tim ya ra, right? So do you understand what I mean? Yes. Can you do the one at a time? Same thing. And I say again. Now watch see me? But what you should avoid is one more time. Let's go from ta ra ra rim. Right from the repeat. Now, ti ra ra dim. What you do. Ta da da. Da da. And then you're in their way.
Yeah.
Dim param tam tam pam. Yeah. Be already ready to show the direction and let them play the last bar on their own. They can do the whole thing on their own. So
of course, yeah. Okay, same place.
Prepare earlier. Yeah, prepare earlier. And you should be conducting it as if you've been waiting for that moment, the whole piece. Yeah. Oh, finally! It should be like, oh, that is fun. Not tam param pampa. Yeah, not that you're doing it, but just enjoy that moment, because the first time it comes, it's just so much fun, and it is not pam param. It's yam. So there is its room is filled with joy. You mean?
Okay, let's do directly here from 2 to 9, please, with upbeat.
And so here, you have to have a little bit kind of a split personality here. So that you tend to the end of this with the trumpet, while you're doing it, an auftakt to them. Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't neglect them completely, but then don't be late with an auftakt.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's do directly on the coda.
The coda, the transition was good.
Yep. Okay. Can I just do directly
yes,
the coda?
Yes, absolutely.
Coda, please.
Can I suggest? I just don't take it in the wrong way, but you have a little bit of this sort of how should I say it? A pedagogue vibe to you, you know, like sort of like which is, there's nothing wrong with being pedagogue, but try to avoid this sort of like be a little bit more, show the character, but not like be careful, don't do this. I mean, this vibe is a little bit restrictive in this kind of, yeah. use more the impa. That's it. Yes. Yeah. What? Yeah. So do the same thing, but just stop for a second.
Here, yeah.
La ta 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 ti, ya pa pa pam, and then give it up. La pa pa pam. Otherwise, it's very hard to read when your previous movement stops and your Auftakt starts.
Yeah.
Okay. La pa pam. Just for a split second, it needs to be still. Yeah.
Okay, let's do 277, please. 277. Oh.
Was that it?
So same thing. Same. Another thing, just to since we stopped here, in this place, what I see is a little bit of this. Yes. Something. Sorry. Yeah, one more time. Yeah. What would be nice if it's a little bit less general, but more. See what I mean?
I'll try. Yeah, I'll try.
But so down la pa pa la ya ta ta pa. So there needs to be somehow a clarity when that da starts. Right? Yes.
Okay, same place. 249. 291. 47, 88, 89, 91. There's a forte.
Subito forte.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have a subito forte.
Subito forte.
Okay, same place.
Okay. Yeah, no. They organize it so that every single time they know exactly when to play. That's good for you, for your technique as well. Yes. Yeah, but to this place, that scherzando little, it is a little bit clumsy because it's too slow.
Okay.
Somehow it needs to unnoticeably be a little bit more, scherzando, yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 3.
But before you do this, do the place where you started before one more time.
all the way here?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Do this one more time. This was already much better, just so you have one more chance to do it.
Okay, 277, please.
For some reason, it's not together.
Wait, can
It's-
let's do...
No, it's just get it together.
Yeah.
And one general thing with you, with each upbeat, your heels are going up.
Yeah.
Yum, pam, param, tam, taram. It's a habit that is almost impossible to break if you don't do it now, meaning in your age.
Yeah.
There are some conductors who just constantly do this, and it is just you can get seasick. You know, it's not good. It's not a good habit.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, sorry. One. I don't know, but make sure that it is concentrated enough that it is together, and not sort of not too general, not lan tan yep. I don't know how to do it, but do it with a stick. Do it with a stick.
Okay.
It's yeah. I know what it is now.
Okay.
What it is that you are starting an upbeat and then you wait for them to react. You're doing something like this. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay, hesitating,
like,
yeah.
Pop, pop.
Same place.
Yes, yeah, one more time. Yeah, almost. Yes, almost. But what you did now was very good. La ta ta tam pam, and then don't give beats, but give an upbeat to the next one. So la ta ta tam pa yari, no ta, yeah ta, di right?
Okay, let's try directly here maybe. Or okay, same place.
Yeah.
277.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just. Go.
Practice it. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good. You'll see the video. I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bravo.